So I started to learn music when I was very young, when I was 5. And I started with piano, and then after 2 years, I started to play violin. And so I didn't start it with percussion. So the reason why I started with percussion is because I'm lefty. So when I play, my left hand is already like play all the notes, but my right hand is still like doing like down bow or up bow. It just never catch up with my left hand, so I failed. And then my mom just like, what can I do for you? And then my teacher said, do you want to try percussion since you are like jump around everywhere? Because when I was a kid, I would just jump everywhere. And then I say, yeah, how about play marimba? You know, you can jump from here to there and back. And I say yes. So that's how I started to learn percussion. And I found that for percussion, I really can like make different kinds of sounds and different colors on different instruments. So that's how I started. And after years in Taiwan, we have music curriculum. So it's a special program for the students who want to be a musician. So I started from the 3rd grade and just keep going to high schools, and then I got into the music department in Taiwan, the Taipei National University of the Arts. So that's how I started the music and just keep going until now. So I first used IP products as when I came to the United States in 2006. Because at that time I started to learn orchestral assets, and I started with the Glock and xylophone mallets, the orchestral series. And then I found that my teacher introduced me those mallets when I was at Boston University, and then I found that those mallets that make very great sound, and it's so beautiful. So I started to dig in with different kinds of IP mallets, and then including the timpani mallets, and it sounds so great. So sometimes when I do auditions, when I practice, I use all these mallets, and they're all very helpful. Yeah, so at the beginning when I want to make these mallets is because I have tried so many different mallets, and some of them sounds very great, but something like 1-2 things I don't really like. So eventually I have the idea, I have to make this mallets of my own. So the basic idea of this mallet is I try to have even like no attack sound on the marimba keyboard, which means that I don't want to have, when you play a bit harder, you will have that kind of sound. That's the thing I try to avoid. And I'm very glad that when I was doing this mallets with Chris, the mallet designer, and then he was talking about, this is like a new sound for him, and then I was very happy when I heard him say so, because that means like there's something different. And then because I don't want to have a mallet, it sounds like something. I want to sound like this is Wei-Chen. So that's my basic idea. And the 4 mallets has 6 models, 6 different hardness, and then it sounds all very beautiful. And the bass mallet is really a gem, because that one, when we were trying to find out the sound, we have very hard time to get the sound to get the sound I want. And so we are like thinking how to get the sound from the current collections that IP have, like try to find something similar. And then we go to suspended cymbal mallets, that one. And then Chris showed me, how about this? Does it match the idea like approximately like close to your idea? And then I tried to say but I want to have more articulation on that. So that's how the bass mallets comes out. So if you have that say, you should really try the bass mallets. And then the middle 3, like number 2, 3, 4, 5, those are very unique mallets. That's a default mallets for this set. So I start with this, and you go to the different hardness. If you want more articulation, you go to the harder one. If you have more mellower, gentle sound, you go to the softer one. So those mallets are very unique. So I believe you'll like it. So it has been like 1-2 years we dig in, and then try to make these mallets come out, and then I'm very excited to introduce these mallets. I'm very appreciative like how the company take care of the sound, everything. When I visited the company this year, and then they really take good care of me. And then also Chris, the mallet maker, he showed his utmost professionalism is really, really great. And then we go into every detail of the mallets and make it really perfect. So I'm very excited to introduce this new mallet line, and I believe you will like it.